Okay, now that we've done part A part 1, why am I emphasizing the 1.05? It's for later part of the question. So now I want to try some more question with you, not related to this question, so that you can solve part 2 successfully. So you notice that we simply multiply a 1.05 to the principal amount. If now my principal amount is, if the man invests X plus $3, alright, then the final amount at the end will be simply a 1.05 multiplied by the amount that he has invested, so X plus 3. If the man invests X plus X, 2X, of course you can write as 3X, right? But if the man invests X plus 2X, that means at the end will be simply a 1.05 multiplied by a X plus 2X. So it's always multiplied by a 1.05 based on a 5% interest rate. So now let's do part 2 then. Part 2 wants at the end of n years, he wants you to show that he will have a total of 21 times 1.05 to power n minus 1x in his account. So let's do it slowly. Understand the question. At the beginning of first year, the amount that he will have will be x because he invests x dollars. And end of first year, which is this answer found, right? 1.05x. Now beginning of second year, what will that be? Don't forget that at the beginning of every year, he invests another x dollars. So here I will have end of first year, which is 1.05x, plus another x dollars that he added in. So let me write down the notes. This is the additional x dollars added. Correct? Alright. So now, end of second year, with the interest of 5%, just now I've gone through this exercise with you, you will take simply 1.05 multiplied by what you have. So what I have is this amount, 1.05x plus x. So I will have 1.05x plus x here. Now the tip to solving such question is never evaluate. That means don't go and find out what is 1.05 times 1.05 using your calculator and then find out the value and write down. We want to see a pattern from all this. So if I don't evaluate but I simplify a little, 1.05 times 1.05x, that will give me 1.05 square x plus 1.05 times x, so 1.05x. Now let's see third year, beginning of third year. Beginning of third year, again the man invests another x dollars in. So I will have end of second year, the amount here, plus another x. So that will give me a 1.05 square x plus 1.05x plus another x. So this amount is also newly added in because each year he invests another x dollars. So end of the third year with the interest added in, what will it be then? It will be this amount multiplied by another 1.05, right? Based on the exercise, the one in red that we have just done. So I will have a 1.05 multiplied by this amount, which is 1.05 square x plus 1.05x plus x. So again, I don't evaluate using calculator, but I simplify. So 1.05 times 1.05 square, that will give me 1.05 cube x plus 1.05 times 1.05x, so 1.05 square x. 1.05 times x, so 1.05x then. Right? So now if you continue to do likewise for the 4th year and the 5th year and the 6th year, you can see a pattern. If you are that fast, right, you can already deduce the pattern. Let's see. We are interested in the total amount at the end of n years. So let me highlight all this at the end of n years. So at the end of first year will be this. At the end of second year is this. At the end of third year is this. So I highlight first, second, and third. Can you see a pattern now? I'm sure some of you can see the pattern, right? When I have first year, I have 1.05 as one term. Second year, I have two terms there. 1.05 square plus 1.05 s. Third year, I have three terms there, and I start from 1.05 cube plus 1.05 square, then plus 1.05. So you can deduce. Fourth year, what will it be like? Right? End of fourth year. Based on this pattern, I should have 1.05 power 4s plus 1.05 power 3s plus 1.05 square s plus 1.05 s. You see the pattern? So now let's deduce what is the nth year then. End of nth year, I should have 1.05. If it's 4, it's 4 here, so if it's n, it will be n here as well. Plus 1.05, n minus 1, right? S. Plus 1.05, n minus 2s, plus dot dot dot, all the way to 1.05 square s plus 1.05 s. So this is how we see the pattern.